Give me a sec. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Alright, before we do anything, I'll try to lot here. Evade.
Kill every last one of them!
Spirit? Kill every last one of them? If only. Yeah. Kill everybody in this game for sure, for sure. Okay. Hi, trade. Trade. I'm pretty sure I should. EP cut. Try to get more, to be honest. Oh well, I'll fix that later. I think. Did you just woke up, Spirit? Did you just woke up? Oh, I've never seen monsters here before. Bum, bum, bum.
Alright, we're good to go.
Somebody level up. Somebody level up. Getting all this side quest for now too, right? Yeah. Except the festival that you're gonna do now. Drop up any unfinished business before heading out. Alright. Yeah, I think that's all I did. I already done side quest. Been up for a bit. Up for a beat. Here we go. Jenny's Royal Academy. Already out of water. Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. Like it here, it seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Ah well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having at the campus festival soon. So I guess people are busy preparing for it. Correct? I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it. Well, let's go meet the dean then. Let's go meet the dean. Where do I meet the dean? Just got back. Haha, welcome back. If you're looking for the dean, he just went to his office. He's been quite worried about you. Alright, I'll go see him now. Faculty. Hey! Dean's office. I'm back, Dean Collins. Oh, hello, Chloe. And who might you be? It's nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracer Guild. But you're so young, very impressive indeed. Are you by any chance here because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. I see, that's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. But first, there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there. Yes, sir. In that case, I will work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Oh, yeah, the play, I forgot. Yes, sir. To the best of our meager ability. Merely the head of the student council handled the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorm rooms for you. Huh? Dorms? Now the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine that you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not? Okay. That would be greatly appreciated. A lesson if to have concluded for the day. What the heck? Wanna go introduce yourself to the president then? Yes, sir. Should go to the student council room next. It's on to the right. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. Okay, let's go. Second floor on the right. Natural science classroom, probably not that one. Or maybe. Nikita, not her. Jerome, okay, it's the other side. This one. Oh, not. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Miss Viola. I'm sorry, miss your class. You don't need to worry about that here. You have important business to attend to after all. If you stop by the faculty office, a faculty lounge later, I can give you a printout of the work you missed. Yes, ma'am, I will. Is it one of these two? Okay, it's not this one. Oh. Faculty lounge. Miss Milia. Not you. Mr. Ratio. Oh, you can still go outside. Ah, I see. Back road. Old schoolhouse. This is kind of creepy. It's locked, so this is not the way. Or is it? Probably not. Clubhouse. Second floor. Student council room. There we go. Ah, so busy. The budgets for all of the concussion stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out invitations. Now all that's left is to play. If we can't find anyone to fill the last two roles, the only option might be for us to fill them in ourselves. Oh no, there's no way you're acting the play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried those costumes on are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Don't remind me, I never want to wear anything like that ever again. I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Chloe? I heard about the fire. It must have been awful. Were the matron and kids alright? Yes, they're fine for now. Their furniture was burned to the ground though. I see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. For anyone do anyone any good, the best thing we can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice, so we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. The thing I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Estelle. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. Haha, I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Riedermore. I'm the head of student council. I'll be directing the play. And I'm the vice president, Hans. It's nice to meet you both. Likewise, good to meet you too. You know? What? With bracers here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with a sword, Estelle? Well, my father mainly trained me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Okay then, that settles it. We'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Whoa, 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 a sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between the two knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beat Erika in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Oh wow. She actually had beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just that Chloe's way better. I'm still an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And I came with the modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. I'm sure we can, thank you. Haha, you know, a duel between two female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're going to be playing the two male knights. Oh no! Huh? But that leaves us without a role. For Joshua. Oh my, what else shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. Yes, a crucial role? I think we may have just the part for him. What kind of play is this exactly? It's called Matricle of the White Magnolia. It's a famous story set in the time where there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners. There's a great happy ending to the whole thing. Hey, that sounds like fun. So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? Just something to make the production more interesting this time? Having guys and girls switch roles, that is? Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this. End sexual discrimination. Be free of gender roles. But in that light, the teachers loved the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yep, though she said she prefers the title Evil Genius. I'm totally up for this. Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're really doing us a massive favor here. Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. He's playing a girl role! Or we are. So, these are our costumes. I figured that if we were playing knights, we'd be all armored up. Well, armor and helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so you'd be dressed more like the Royal Guardsmen. Oh, I got it. It's perfect for Chloe. She's pretty tight. Thank you so much. Think to you also. Haha, really? Say, why are we dressed in different colors? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. Makes them play more colorful. Okay then. So what about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair princess Cecilia. Come on, princess, this way. Wait, I'm not in the moment yet. Oh my! It's like Cloud all over again. You're gonna say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense. But how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why? If I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smiling at the very sight of you. But thank you for being so honest about it. At least I'm not so thrilled about it. But this is just as I hope. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone. Let's make this play one to remember. All right. Yeah. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Afterward, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. Well, we have been ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not so preceding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girl in here. This will be fun. No need to worry about boys. Prying eyes while we're here. Make it sound so dirty. You're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mamselle? Chloe? Nope, try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all the staring? It's no big deal. I just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland. But the most we ever did was have simple sleepovers. It must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof with you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You got a traveling companion, don't you? A pretty nice looking one to boot. Wow, who you have also? I don't know. Live under the same room with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of silly question. You got a hot guy with you all the time, and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. Huh? I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's gonna be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. Pfft, if you're gonna start talking about bad habits, is there something you like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. And really, Joshua? I mean, come on. No way. Someone's in denial. Jill? Oops, I just remember I have to give my daily report to a teacher before bed. So, good night, ladies. Sleep well. I swear. Alright, Estelle. If you like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle? How what? Alright, pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. Wakey, wakey. She went back to sleep. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school just like other students. Give me a sec, guys. Bum, 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 bum. Well. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. Damn. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such a fun time that time seemed to fly by. And the day before the festival, my friend, I feel that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart? Ask her. But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. Before this storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both, take up your sword and we shall be let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Whew. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And a convincing performance it was. I got nothing on you though. I think you have flopped a single line. But I've been familiar with this script for a long time. I think I learned it at about the same rate you're going. We appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal, you kind of be my guide through it all. I think you would make a great praiser, personally. You flatter me. We finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Matron, Teresa, and the children will enjoy it. They really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Although my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative I never wanted for anything. But I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago. Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that was when I came to Rouen. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father, and how it must be to have a family to be with. Chloe. I'm sorry. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Chiles and Hans sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua has really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah, he acted all under interest, but he sure plays the role of the spoiled prince as well. Definitely nailed the mannerism. I'm seeing professionals turning burst performances. Does he have any experience in theater? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whether he went on back then, he's never wanted to talk about it. No, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cry. Don't worry, don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be a good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered though, and that's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed? Huh? Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Well, maybe I mean Julius is the son of Noble and I sure don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. It's more about, you know, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua. And hey, do you mean you won't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather a risk. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. Besides, Joshua just sees me like a little sister. Does he? He's always treated me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. Trust me, he's nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Okay. Here you are. Joshua? Hans? Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing? That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene? Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Really? I look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us? Yeah, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe? Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys can go on ahead to the cafeteria. Okay, let's go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me dad. Don't call me dad. Now, looks like they had really hit off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close. What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, then let's go get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. Let's do it. Wanna go meet up with Jill? Alright, let's go to the dean's office. Full house. Hey, that's a great idea. That's our dean. Always level-headed. You flatter me. Let's see if I can entrust the list to you. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. Excuse us. Oh, we're sorry. Are we interrupting? Oh, no. We were just finishing up. Actually, Dean, don't say anything. You spot the fun tomorrow. What? You're acting all suspicious. So what are you planning this time, Jill? You have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me for something? Yes, actually. Go explain that an evening feast had been planned for the next day in anticipation of the play's success. Oh, that sounds fine. Just hoping and praying that the festival is a big success. Let's quit all we got. Barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine. Yes, sir. Come on, Jill, let's go to a cafeteria. Okay. Where's the cafeteria? Auditorium. Boys dormitory. Clubhouse. Hey, we're here. Whew, thanks everyone. Thank you, Jill. Hey, we've been waiting for you. Now, are you ready to order some food? Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the plate, having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But that always ends after today, right? You're right, I gotta get motivated. Got a new job to deal with and all. Wait, what? What new job? Yeah, I'll tell you about later. Let's go out there and stir things up. We're going to make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Oh, I'm all over it. Maybe we'll do our absolute best. Absolute best. The evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast with soft drinks to the success of the play. Afterward, they returned to their dorm and went to bed early in order to be prepared for the busy day ahead. And on the day of the festival, the stage is set perfectly, the lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. We'll be opening soon. We gotta be before everything starts though. Go have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm gonna stuff my face with something from every food stand out there. Looking right is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be too full to move in the play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys gonna come with us? You can't, we still got us doing council business to deal with. You'll be fine, go have some fun. What? What? Still council business. And didn't you say the same thing yesterday? Is there something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the big squids gonna be showing up soon? Oh, right, sorry. You have time to enough to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, and Joshua, if you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me, got it? Wouldn't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming, did I miss anything? I afraid I could have said it better myself. Man, seriously, talk about one-track minds. The time you all been waiting for has finally arrived. The 52nd Chinese Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun. Holy tons of people! But this is the famed Chinese Royal Academy after all, so it's definitely not your average school festival. Well, we're expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. Alright, it's finally here. Come on, hounds, let's go. Alright. We'll be in the student council office, so come see us if you need us. Sure thing, best of luck you two. Should we go and look around? Works for me. Come here every year. Niall? This is Estelle and Joshua. What brings you two here? Hi Niall, are you here for business or pleasure? Lots of people in the entertainment business industry were invited. Did you ever find a link between all those bits of information you found? I wonder. Actually, before I get into that, I'm hungry. Gonna go fetch me some grub. Oh, hello, Gilbert. Hello, Chloe. Have all of your preparations have been completed? Can we practice hard, learn our lines, and spend the afternoon waxing the hair of Joshua's face and arms? All that's left is the doing now. I see. I look forward to seeing the result of your efforts. It's been some time since I was last here, but I still love my old alma mater. I have any fond memories of this place. Where should I? Okay. Probably not that way. What? Who I talk to? Schoolhouse. So I'm not seeing you since last year, Roy cancelled Mayor Dalmore. Has much changed since then. As you can see, I'm feeling quite well. You look to be in good health also. Expected you to that today will be quite enjoyable. Hey Kara, good afternoon. Hi guys, Jim told me what's been going on, so you're just helping out wherever you are needed, more or less. You're working as security or something, basically. The only here tend to be Liberian celebrities from all walks of life, yet they're all invited back. Thus the need for heightened security. Wow, I wonder who else went through here. The who's who of Liber, I guess. But just leave it scary up to me and you two can focus on helping out with the festival. Mr. Effort. Where are they? Not dropping frames. So guitar here too. I came to the campus festival every year at the invitation of the council. Lila, it's good to see you both again. We're with Estelle and Joshua. Mayor Maple too. What are you doing here? To tell the truth, I actually graduated from here. I was making a point of going to the campus festival each year. Okay, that's cool. But enough about me. How have you two been doing? Are you here on guild business? Yeah, well, actually. Oh, so you're helping out with the play. I always find them to be slightly tiresome. But if you're going to be on stage, I certainly don't want to miss it. I would rather not have anyone I know in the audience for this. Audience. Oh no, this campus which is the family through the royal coffers as the queen's nephew, and I'll give it a thorough inspection. Haha, I'm sure that the students feel considered a great honor. It's not for even invited. Imagine he was. Inviting him would have just been asking for trouble. You, Chris, I have to say this once more, but please consider your words been among the populace. Argyle, Roy. Where is Eri? Oh. Overall compatibility tester. Begin test. These two are two very active individuals. Today's the ideal day to take on the new challenge of those together. All we take is for each so to suppress the impulse to force an opinion on the other. These two learn to respect each other's point of view. They will both grow in more mature from the experience. Most importantly, they must each learn to consider the other's feelings. Wonder. Professor Alpha, is that you? Well, Estelle and Joshua, this is a pleasant surprise. I trust you're doing well. Were you right here for the festival? Sadly, no, I'm here at other business. I come to investigate a new discovery within the Sapphire Tower. I was hoping that the Academy could provide me some useful materials. Wow, you're really dedicated. Yeah, well, I have to be. Research hasn't made me healthy, so I'm fulfilled by your enthusiasm. On a related note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into a few courses, isn't it? Will there be any exhibitions? Yes, although of the 3 courses available to study here, only the Social Studies class will have an exhibition here. The students are displaying the results of an independent research project. I recall my own days as a student. So where is this research publication made? Oh, okay, this must be your first time at the Academy, right? Let's see how to explain. Indeed, the campus is fairly littered with buildings. If you like, we can just take you there. That would be helpful, but I hate to spoil your fun here. It's fine, we're not doing anything major right now. I see, but in that case, I would greatly appreciate you showing me to exhibition hall. While whenever you have time, I'm inviting you for right here in the cafeteria. My students here are fortunate I can reach my own means only cost this much. Well, you suddenly pull out all the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest, from history to economics. Thank you so much, this looks like smashing fun. It was my pleasure to help, sir. Social studies is my major, so I hope you enjoyed looking around. You've never been any good at this whole academics thing. One of these days, you're really going to have to get over that. Being a braces requires knowledge in many different areas of study. Well, I'm itching to start looking around, so if you excuse me, thank you again for showing me the way here. Bum, 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 bum. Miss Chloe? Oh, you're all here? Hey, kiddos, glad you could make it. Are you having fun? Yeah, it's awesome. I ate so much candy I puked. I told you not to be such a pig. Now, is Matron Teresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Here she is. Good afternoon, all. Matron Teresa. Good afternoon, Matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe. When your play thing is supposed to start? We'll all be looking forward to it. I see, well, you have to wait just a little bit longer. Did you know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That's going to be so cool. What part are you going to be playing, Mr. Joshua? We'll have to put this. You just have to wait and see, won't you? Oh, by the way, are you guys still staying in Manoria? Yes, through the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. That's it, however. Hey guys, do you want to see the costumes that will be used in the play? There are pretty dresses and suits of armor. Pretty dresses? Suits of armor? I guess I have the intention. I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts. Yay! I want to go too! I'll be backstage, come when you're ready. Okay, now follow me! Joshua's such a thoughtful boy. You want to speak of this in front of the children? You mean... Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Manorians no longer. We will tell the children to stay after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please don't look at me so. Prancer is easily reachable by airship. And moreover, I can look for work while I am there. By saving up Mira, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage someday. Matron. Now then, let us find the children, shall we? Would imagine that there are a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own. Whoa, this is so cool. I wonder if I could wear it. Not with how short you are. Wish I could try on a valid dress. Well, look, you look like you're having fun, huh? Where did Joshua go? Mr. Joshua? He left after he brought us here. He said wait here until the girls arrive. Something wrong? Hehe, eyes no. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with silver hair. Silver hair? Silver hair? Yeah, he helped us get out the fire before. His hair all shiny and pretty. What? So he's been seen on campus? Just for a second though. Mr. Joshua was sure surprised. Polly, you dummy. Why didn't you come and tell us any of us? Because I was eating a grape. Estelle? I know. I'll be right back, Matron. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. Now you leave, Matron. Hey, you're going too? Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play. Yeah, it's gonna knock your socks off. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know who that guy with the silver hair is. Even without meeting him, it totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. See. Bum 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 bum. Sweet. I need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went? I think I'll never get tired of that. Wait, is he headed to the old school building down the back road? Yes, shall we? It's open, huh? Oh. Strange was worn by Kumbi. Joshua! Hey, you two. You need to stop me, cause worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went chasing after some guy with silver hair. How did you know? Polly told us. I guess she's showing you. She's pretty sharp-eyed kid. We'd follow a man matching that description of out this way, but I guess I lost him. Oh my. Must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you this lead. Any idea who he was? I'm afraid not. I think it was armed arsonist though. I told him as long as I could. I see. By the way, why did you run off by yourself? What does exactly? You could have at least left us a message. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. Not 5 minutes ago, you were in a total panic. I was not, and hey, you were pretty concerned yourself. Thank you, both of you. Your attention please. All play personnel please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Guess we should get into the costume. The play will start soon. Alright then, let's do it. Let's do this. What about the guy with the silver hair? I suppose that all we can do is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out. The reader then spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 3 minutes later... Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. It'll be fun as well. This is what all the rehearsals were for. Besides, once we start up, you'll forget they're in there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyway. Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in the dress then. That'll be easy. Okay, you two can have a little spat another time. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we may have esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, we can afford to be intimidated. So just remember our number one rule and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. You done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now let's close it out with a real bang. Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Metrical of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. In year 1100 of the Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Libra was still a land of nobles and aristocrats, but commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period, there was a much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Caransel Castle. The streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness. And in spite of that... Ah, here you are, princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, your royal highness? Staying up so late can surely do you no good. It's alright, if I should fall ill, if that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call Liberal. Please don't speak of such things. Your highness, you are the most exalted individual in Liberal. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I should not consent to it. But why, your highness? You have two fine men as suitors after all. One is Sir Julius of the Chivalric Order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of Duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, he has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire. Both such fine men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? Oh my, is that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill has to put a great deal of thought into this reverse casting business. Indeed, ma'am. He plays his role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. Do you remember, Oscar, how we spent our boyhood days in this alley, running about and pretending our sticks were swords? I could never forget, Julius. In those days, it was all so simple, with you and with Celia alike. I treasured that time greatly. I recall how stunned I was, but always conspired to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own son. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners, the fury of that conflict could never have been avoided. The princess's grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Oh wow, they're so cool. I hate to say it, but the guy kinda looks cuter than the girls. How hush now and watch the show. Know this, Julius. The commoners' impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Liberal's power structure would surely fall into ruin. If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all traditions aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will. Father! Yeah, that's a damn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty and your whole society collapses. Your Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep our voices down. Oscar, I'm expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we will have a great advantage over the nobles. And that advantage would allow us to seize power. But Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain. Always putting others before you. Yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become the king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it will lead only to a bloody uprising and the subsequent revolution. The royal family and surely the nobles as well would disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman? Impressive. They're really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse role gimmick. The students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young Bracers have had no small hand in this either. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. Oh, it's no good. I'm gonna be sick. Are you alright? You must have had quite a bit of more than you can handle. Maybe spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Thank you. Good night, good Sir Knight. It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather a simple concern. I would have to be quite a young fool to see what I must do. You got that right. What? Oh! My arm! Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. Now if you'll be so kind as to sit still. Curse you, assassin, who sent you? It's the noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted badly enough to pay me up front and pretty well, and at that, all you need to do is die. I get it, not bad at all. So up next we should have... Oops, almost got so wrapped up that I forgot about my work. Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court. As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire. And as such, he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess I come to you today to ask a favor. What favor would that be? That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and a young general to engage in a duel of honor, and that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband. Quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social cased in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. If nothing else, for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps, but what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before this storm, by the name of revolution, shall claim us both. We shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above us see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. En garde! En guard! Oh! Impressive, Julius. I should say the same to of you. But still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Ah! Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Oscar, your arm. At worst, this is but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh. Not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is the tactic most below. Duke Ratman, was this your intention from the start? I'll thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you? It's alright, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I received far worse on the field of battle. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you, Oscar. Very well, I will wager it all on my next strike as well. For the fair princess and then future of the very kingdom. He who lives when all is said and done will inherit the responsibility for all. And he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. I suppose it is. Ah, no! Oh, Cecilia, what? Rip. Princess! Cecilia, why? Were you not in the attendance? Oh, Oscar, Julius, I did not wish to observe our duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Iris that I arrived in time. Cecilia, Princess, hear me all in attendance. Dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of the Luliborough, and do we not love this land? There's so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness, you need say no more. My vision fades. But what of you two? Do you not do as I ask? Your will be done, my princess, at your side. Strange, everything's floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So, please, don't ever stop. Princess! No, this cannot be! Princess! I'll do anything, please, no! Cecilia, you our poor princess. I don't understand why she'd do such a thing. Our princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a truthful is the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men with their spirits still shackled to their flesh? Ideos, great goddess of the skies, we now know of your great resentment. There's much that you do not yet understand, it seems. I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirits still know more freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within you, yourselves. So beautiful. A more beautiful voice I have never heard. It's amazing. Ideos herself has graced us with her presence. The goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You're both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. German, as your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men, I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you, who have simply watched these events unfold, there is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. Think well upon this. And it now seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for Liberal, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, she has vanished. Oh, where am I? Princess! Cecilia! Oh my Julius, Oscar, have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle. Princess! Oh, praise Ideos. What? Why are the two of you here? And the Duke and the German. So then I'm not dead? Almighty Ideos. Ideos has given Liberal back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar, Julius, what happened? Nothing that you need to concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at end. I believe that everything will be alright. You're being naive, Oscar. You still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius. No, you still intend to fight? On the contrary, this match is concluded, and besides, this fool managed to get hit on its sword arm. But we will not do for a duel such as this do not have a clear victor. Thus it stands to a reason that the man who fought with significant handicap yet emerged undefeated should be regarded as the victor. Very curious. Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood, just as when we were boys. I see. Very well then, I accept your challenge. Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes? You are mistaken. You, my lady, should judge today's match, and I think it only fair for the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely everyone awaits with bated breath for it. Very well. Don't they look marvelous together? Almighty ideas, look well upon this, and may this fine day extend unto eternity. Eternal peace to Liberal. Eternal glory to Liberal. Haha, quite the grand finale. Silverhead man, there he is! There he is! But no matter. No matter. And so the curtain fell on the matricle of the White Magnolia to grand fanfare and acclaim. After its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival has reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment. Ah, brilliant, just brilliant. That was one fine play, if directors allowed to say so. At first, I thought people would make fun of us with the roles switch like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously. I agree, the costumes worked out pretty well. Wouldn't want to have to wear mine again, though. Corsets are like some form of torture. Haha, no kidding. Well, it was all for a good cause. And just wait till you see how many pictures the photographic club took. The ones of you are to be particularly popular. Ah, give it a rest. The ones of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly throw people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna break in the mirror. I mean, all the proceeds will go to a good cause. Jill. Estelle, what's wrong? Huh? Huh? What? Where? What are you talking about? Nothing important, really. Been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? But that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired. Do you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order, so... Oh. Estelle, you don't mean... No, nothing like that at all. Oh, I promise I'm perfectly alright. Haha, trust we are not interrupting. She's jelly. Miss Chloe, Oscar was so cool. I want to be that cool when I grow up. Thank you. You're really great too, Miss Estelle. Ah, so Julius. Hey now, Mary. And Joshua was so cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking. Hahaha, thank you. It was great fun for us all. I play about love and friendship buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans? Oh right, I almost forgot. What's up? It's nothing bad, don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. I'm okay. Those were Jill and Hans now. Chloe, your friends are on the student council then? Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. I see. I must thank them then. The children will have many fond memories of Ruan. Matron. I've made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Manoria. And then tomorrow we'll take the first steps. Whoa, so soon? Hey, what you're talking about? Clem, you should listen on grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary, but I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there. Okay. Now then, Chloe, and you too, Estelle, and Joshua. I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. Oh, hold on a sec. She's coming back in a moment, and she'll probably want to say goodbye before you go. Pardon me. Oh, Dean Collins. It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Teresa. I must apologize for not coming by earlier, but thank you for taking the time to visit. You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation. Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation, truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill? Yes, sir. Please take this. bulk envelope sealed with a Royal Academy's crest. What's this? Let's talk about collection for you. It's 1 million Mira. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. 1 million Mira? It's impressive. But how? Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor Post, so there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise. Dean. No, I couldn't. I can accept this. You can see why not? The festival collects donations for charity every year. People donate specifically to help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. But Chloe, I realize that you're overwhelmed, but think about it. With that much Mira, the rebuilding could start and you will need to go to Granzo. You will have to give up your herb garden. She speaks the truth. Joseph would want you to accept this for the children. You can focus on the amount, just what can be done with it. You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. That's awesome. Yes, that should settle that. Hey, what's this about going to Granzo? Did something happen? It's okay, there's no need to worry. You all been through so much. It's really not that big of a deal. But why are you crying, Matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears. After Matron and the children left to return to Manoria, Esther and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening. We had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended up and everything. Haha, sorry, but we can't. Since we are still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild. We'd like to give our report before the day's out, if we can, so you have to excuse us. Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. Sure, it's going to be lonely in bed without you. What? Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him. Oh, hahaha, a joke. It's never boring with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you'll get the chance to come see us again and stay for a couple of days and nights. Sure, we will, thank you. We'll stop in again soon? Well, let's get going. We'll lose daylight if you don't hurry. So you're headed to Manoria, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Oh well, what can you do? I hope you have a good time. Oh yeah, about the matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted a whole lot of them back to a village. Her name's Karna. Apparently, the dean made a special request. He never misses a beat. Well, stay healthy, you guys. Just hoping you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to both of you as well. We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. We aren't in class anyway. What are you talking about, Estelle? Normally, students spend most of their time attending classes. The school festival might have been fun, but it was just a special event. Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought. What's wrong? Nothing. Just that I can't sense Zeke nearby. Wonder where he went. Maybe he's just looking for dinner? Yes, that might be it. Sorry, I'm just being silly. Please allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Should it be fun? Alright, let's go. Been a while since I fought though. Missed.
That's that. Let's move out.
I guess this is goodbye. Yes, thank you so much for the last few days. No problem, it's been fun. Take care and say hi to Matron, Teresa, and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will. Hey, you three. Huh? You're from Manoria, aren't you? You guys are braces, right? You got a big trouble? What kind of big trouble? Hang on a sec. I need to catch my breath. Somebody attacked the Matron Teresa and the kids near Manoria. Ooh, whoa, say what now? No. Hey, are you alright? Keep you cool. This is no time to go fainting on us. I'm sorry. Please tell us whatever you can. Okay, they were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back from the campus festival. Kids are okay, but Matron Teresa and the Bracer lady got knocked out. You mean Karna? No, wait, they must have been highly trained. I will have contact guild, but communications are guaranteed in. We didn't have much choice other than to run all the way here. I see, well, thank you for your help. If you can manage it, would you go on to run for us? We gotta hurry to Manoria. Okay, will do. Let's get going. Okay, alright. What the? Oh my. Okay. Is that good? Oh, it's a debuff. So pretty tough. Oh, come on.
Now, light of the heavens. Radiant
Do he heal? Oh, it's healing, yeah.
That's that. Let's move out.
That was kind of rough.
That's that. Let's move out.
Manoria! We gotta go. It's the place, right? Oh, Miss Chloe, everyone. It was so scary. Thank goodness you're all safe. Pardon me, but what about the others? How is Matron Teresa? Don't worry, they're not hurt. They haven't woken up though, which has me a little worried. If I'm Aiden, I'd like to see them. No doubt about it, someone used sleeping powder. Sleeping powder. Yes, there's still a faint hint of it in the air. It's probably the kind of without side effects, so there's no real need for concern. So Clem, can you tell us what happened? I'll tell you. We were walking along the coast road with the bracelet lady, and this strange guys in mask showed up out of nowhere. The bracelet lady fought them in for a while, but they surrounded her. She fought them to save us, Matron Teresa. That's why. It must have been so scary. They took an envelope from the matron. I wanted really bad to get it back. Mr. Joshua, I couldn't help her. Don't think that way, Clem. I knew that Matron Teresa would just be happy that all of you are safe. That's why you mustn't blame yourself. But I don't believe this. Who would do such a thing? Whoever it is must certainly be skilled at hiding his or her presence. After all, the person wasn't as alerted and Matron Teresa is unconscious. Chloe? I get the feeling that this was very deliberate. I'd say that the criminals were probably targeting the donations Matron Teresa had on her. If you find the money, if you find the culprit. Yes, you're probably right. You seem a little calmer than earlier. Yes, in order to help the matron and the kids, I must compose myself. Regardless, we must find who did this as soon as possible. She's right, you know. Oh, Akate. I heard about what's going on at the guild. Looks like you got them wrapped up in one hell of a mess. You don't make light of the situation. Karna got hurt too. I know that, so quit your yapping. Karna's no amateur either. It takes someone pretty skilled to beat her. How about you give me a quick rundown of what's been going on here? Okay. Huh? Alright then. There's definitely something weird going on. Weird how? Well, here's the thing. You know that Raven gang that was hanging out at the warehouse? They're all gone now. Warehouse is empty. Then, they must be the ones who assaulted Matron Teresa. I'm not so sure about that. I really doubt they have what it takes to get the upper hand on Karna. Yeah, that's true. It's a big game, but I don't think they could back it up. Yeah, give him a single hard look and they shut right up. However, today they are suddenly nowhere to be found. Couple that with today's little incident and what you get, like I said, something weird is going on. Even if they're not directly responsible for the fire, I do feel like they're involved somehow. Yeah, but this ain't the time to go checking that out. Come on, Greenhorns, let's go. What are you talking about? Where are we going? You slow in the head or something? Obviously, we're going to the seaside path where the crime happened. How those idiots did it doesn't matter right now. We gotta focus on finding some clues as to where they are. Ah, true. Understood. We'll help. Wow, how did it get to be so late? This is no good. Are we supposed to search in the dark? Hey, what was that sound? Oh, Zeke, where have you been? What the hell? That's Zeke, his Chloe's Falcon companion, who, as long as he's friendly. Understood. Thank you, Zeke. Now I've seen everything. So, Misty, what did your friends tell you? The whereabouts of the ruffians who assaulted Teresa, definitely. It seems that he saw the attack. Haha, that's a good one. Nice going, Zeke. Yeah, it was impressive. Scree. Now, wait one damn minute. You mean to tell me that you actually believe that load of bull? You've seen him communicate several times? Hey, if you don't believe us, you don't have to come along. Come on, guys. Alright. Wait up, you punks. That seems like he's told me on something, but come on, we are really following that thing. If this is your idea of joke, it's not funny. It's not joke. The matron and the children are like family to me. Fine then. Thought you were janking my chain, but I guess I'll tag along. Jeez, why don't you say what you really think? All that aside, we need to get going after Zeke. Where is Zeke? The warehouse? Oh, the... Isn't it the way to a lighthouse? Let's go and check it out. The lighthouse? What build does he have? Attack. The upper lighthouse, probably. Just as I thought, the Marine Lighthouse. It belongs to the city of Ruin. If I remember right, there's a man who lives here all alone. It's supposed to be the place. It's almost positive that the ones who attacked Major Darius and Jujun are here in this building. Which means that there's a high chance the perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse. From the looks of it, that seems to be the only entrance. I guess that all there is left to do is to check it out for ourselves. Yes. Now hold on a minute, girl. I want to see the truth with my own eyes. What are you talking about? I want to know why someone would do such a horrible thing like that. So please, take me with you. I can see where you're coming from, but... Oh, come on, act all stingy now. The only reason we knew about this place to begin with was because of Chloe. And I can guarantee she can handle herself. So at least you don't have to worry about her getting in the way. Estelle, Joshua. Fine, have your way. But I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who put Karna out of commission. Make sure you don't let down your guard. I'll keep that in mind. But I guess it's decided then. Alright, let's hurry and check the place out. These guys again? Are they the ones from before? I swear if I wasn't looking at them with my own eyes right now, I can't believe it. Hey, what the hell are you all doing here? Eyes are blank and emotionless? Hey! Okay, look out! Where are they getting this strength from? Dean, you son of a... It's just perfect. Now I don't know what kind of drugs you're smoking, but if I have to fit some sense back into you, I will. Oh shit. Really okay damage? Oh, you are just missed, man. Wow. What? I can't believe it. These guys are 100 times stronger than when we dealt with them at the warehouse. They appear to be acting rather strange. I wonder what's going on. Seems that they're being controlled by someone. Control? Yeah, I agree. It's some sort of special hypnotic instructions using combination of drugs and suggestion. This allows the person controlling them to draw out their maximum physical potential. Can someone really do that? Of course, but they need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. I can only think of one group that could pull off something like this. Do you have an idea who might be responsible? Yeah, possibly. No, it's time to talk about it now. Let's head upstairs. The real perpetrators should be up there. Alright, let's go. Here they come again. It looks like we don't have any choice but to put them down the hard way. Strength up. Oh, that's why they hurt. Oh.
Take him down!
Miss! They're always going for her!
Take him down! Piece of cake!
Really sorry about this. I really don't want to fight with anyone being controlled, but this isn't the time to be holding back. We don't need to kill them, just knock them out. Ah, yeah.
We're good to go! Piece of cake!
Jesus. Hey, you hear that? Hehehe, a job well done. Now we'll be able to blame this mess on those punks and everything will work out perfectly. So I take it that you are satisfied with our work? Yes, you handled things nicely. But just to make sure you haven't left any incriminating evidence, right? Nah, you got nothing to worry about there. And if we prevent those fools to regain their senses, they won't remember a thing. The lighthouse keeper should wake up until morning either. I'm relieved to hear that. With this, the matron of that orphanage should give up on her dreams of rebuilding it. The series of incidents, along with this arson, will end up looking like the work of those lowlives. You get two birds with one stone, it's perfect. Fucking Gilbert, man. We got to see that our clients are happy with our work. However, if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit of destroying the orphanage? Nah, that's the one thing I've been having a hard time understanding. Please. If you really want to know so bad, I'll let you in on a secret. The mayor intends to transform that entire area into a series of very, very upscale vacation homes. Interesting. A scenic seaside area not far from Ruin City. What more favorable geographic conditions could there be than that for a vacation home? We'll build lavish estates there and then sell them off to higher bidders. Highest bidders? It's been the mayor's plans all along. Now that's a Richie plan if ever I heard one. I still don't get why it was necessary to just burn the orphanage to the ground. Think about it. Imagine trying to sell a luxury estate to someone with a ramshackle place like that marrying the view. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by making a ruckus. I see, something like that would definitely cut their value in half. But instead of going to an extreme like that, why not just buy up the place? You didn't really think that stubborn woman would sell off the land left to her by her late husband, did you? And if we were able to haul away the burned out remains while they were away and build something in its place, there's not much they could do, could they? And since they have no money to rebuild the place, they have no choice but to accept their fate. That was you listening? How long have you been standing there? For something like that? You had Matron Teresa and the children and burned their whole memories to ashes? You deprived those children of their smiles? For that? How did you know we were here? For that, what are those lowlives doing downstairs? Too bad for you, they're taking a long nap. See, and to think that the mayor was behind it all. Plus, some faces we have seen before seem to be involved too. So, you know who we are, do you? We have been briefly acquainted with that red-headed bracer before. So running off like dogs with your tails between your legs and seizing some monster on me means we're acquainted, huh? But now I finally got you where I want you. Kill them! Kill them all! Now that they have seen my face, I cannot let them walk out of here alive. It's unfortunate that you have fallen this far, Gilbert. But since this is a request from our client, I guess we'll just have to comply. Let's see what you got, bracers. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just because you are hired help, don't think that you're any less responsible. I think it's time to make you taste the power of the heavy blade. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Take it down!
You ready for this?
How does she...
Right! Oh, sorry.
This is complete bullshit, man.
All right, we're good to go.
Holy fuck. This can't be. Gilbert's theory of the mayor and new boys in black. Regardless with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. You're pretty tough, I'll give you that. Going toe-to-toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. The lieutenant is going to be mad. He warned us about this. We shouldn't have been as careless as we were. The lieutenant? Do you mean that guy wearing this red mask and who was negotiating with the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you know about that. Looks like you dogs from the guild are better off at sniffing things out than we thought. Your insults are pretty funny considering we just gave you a serious beatdown. Now hurry up and throw down your weapons and surrender. Sorry, but you can't do that. What? What do you think you're doing? Don't move. Commander Grosso and this guy's brains are going to be splattered all over this place. What is the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer? You're wrong about that. You're not our employer, the mayor is. But whether it was you or the mayor here, the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperated with you because we shared a mutual interest. We couldn't care less whether you live or die. Please, don't shoot me! Cut the tears in the crowd. Don't think you can get away by trying to fool us with a show like that. Ugh! My leg! Ah, my leg! Gilbert! See, looks like they were serious about what they said. This is enough of a show for you? Then how about we blow the brains out of the lighthouse keeper? He has nothing to do with this. If his lives mean anything to you, then I suggest to back up. Let's see, like over by the stairs. Since we don't have much of a choice. That's right, do what you're told like the dogs you are. It looks like this is where we bid you farewell. Wait! Don't think you're getting away this time. They're gonna get away, alright? Yep. They're gonna so get away. A rope? These guys were seriously prepared for anything. I'm leaving you to take care of that idiot stupid and the rest. What? I'm going after these guys. The rest of you report to Gene and ask him for further instructions. Oh. Alright, me too. Alright, me too. Hold on, Estelle. Didn't you just say what Akate said? You can just forget about Gilbert and those guys from the Raven Gang. That's right. And though I think Gilbert got what was coming to him, he's still hurt. Oh, alright. I hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to Akate. Thus, in the end, Estelle and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. By the time the mayor's steward and the group of delinquents were safely locked up in the Manori Windmill's shed, morning had already broken. Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Could you return to Ruan and report back to Jean? That's fine with me, but are you sure you'll be okay? Come on, just got a whip of a sleeping parasol. It all happened a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me though. Pretty shameful, I know. Don't beat yourself up for it. You still managed to fend off 4 attackers. The children are safe thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Oh well, I guess there's that at least. Still, will Akate be okay facing them on his own? Oh, I know he's tough and all, but it still worries me. Yeah, if they somehow manage to get the chop on him. For now, we just have to trust that he knows what he's doing. He's been after those guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think they'll have a tough time taking him out. Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll just have to focus on what we can do. You're right, you're exactly right. I hang on to the donate money until the matron wakes up. If those guys want it, they'll have to pry it from my cold dead fingers. You can count on me, I'll be fine, so you go on ahead. Alright, be careful. Let's go, guys. He's back here, huh? Dalmor was behind everything. He was just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start. I've been kind of wondering about this, but will we be able to catch the mayor this time? Huh? She raised a good question. This may be difficult. The Bracer Guild has non-interference policy when it comes to government affairs. And considering he has control over the whole Ruin region, arresting the mayor isn't going to be easy. Hold on just a second. Doesn't everyone else find that strange? It is funny, but the law is the law. That's why the guild can have branches anywhere, even in the Erebonian Empire. Yeah, but still. Anyway, let's just get to the guild and talk to John. I think he'll have some useful advice for us. Okay. I'm fine, don't worry about me. We just need to make the man in charge pay his tab. Yes, that's right. What?
That's that. Let's move out.
What is it, Chloe? Well, are you two going to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go ahead without me? Catch up to you shortly. That's fine. Are you going back to the campus then? Yes. Yeah, I should report in to the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, I got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild. I'm sorry, Estelle. You two are Joshua. We'll produce a notepad pen and begin scribbling furiously. This ought to do it. Seek. Oh no. Chloe. Instead, it's just hard to believe that Mayor Dalmore is behind these recent events. This is certainly a major incident. So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. The only way it'll really happen is if he can be caught in the act. I figured as much. You can't be serious, so we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power. Now, there's no need to panic. The Bracer's skilled hands may be tied, but the Royal Army can get him. Oh? Estelle, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. Doesn't matter if he gets angry, I just want you to buy us some time. We'll contact the Royal Army in the meantime. Precisely. We'll contact Leiston Fortress HQ with the Orbital communication system to request assistance. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay, once Chloe catches up to us, we'll go see the mayor what he wants. I made it. So for the delay, oh, perfect timing in fact. That was pretty quick for a run to the campus. Well, I'm pretty fast on my feet, so what's the plan? We're just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall him with an interview with one of the Royal Army's contacted. Ah, I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. Huh? So will you be coming with us? Oh yes, please allow me to accompany. We'll be carrying you to contact the army chief. Just leave it to me. I wonder how much does it cost to... Only 200 that, huh? EP card. Oh, not that way. This place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff from a place like this nice? I think that really matters. The Mayor Dalmore is originally from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood, at least. That's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. Welcome to the ruined Mayor estate. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back another time. What? Now hold on, just 1 second. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Dunan, isn't it? What? Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well? Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind? Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be bracers. If circumstances demand it, then please go on up. The mayor and the duke are in the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. Excellent, thank you for your help. Gosh, alright. With so many guests arriving at the room, must prepare some tea. Please pardon me. What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it was that you knew the Duke was here. Oh, it's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to rich, remember? Duke Duna might as well have a bullseye target painted on his peach-shaping head. Wow. It's smart thinking. Where did you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us? It wasn't a line. He did invite us over the first time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know or something like that. Oh, that's right. So he did invite us. Exactly. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? I like the sound of that. Ruin would be the perfect place for the vacation home. I think I might stay for a while. I have a feeling you think so. Let's see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. Believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker. But good, money is no object. Prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The queen asks you to consult with her before spending such an amount of... Silence, Philip! I am to be your next king. Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course, well said, your praise. You can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh, hi there, greetings from the Bracer Guild. What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to Mayor, no picky. This won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of our important discussion, so why don't you come back later? Apologies for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. That rather, I suppose. My lord, would you excuse us for a moment? No, say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting. But it's okay, maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, if you must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Major Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? Seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. So who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. I see. That's quite a shame. So hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. Suppose that was a vain hope on my part. Huh? What are you talking about, Mayor, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been in hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time they claim to be victims themselves. What? So without further ado, the culprit is... Stewart Gilbert. The Mayor Stewart Gilbert, acting on the orders of... You, Mayor Dalmore. We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. You'll also prove that you stole the money you donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? Well, now, that's a little strange. You didn't say anything about black clothes. This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? We know that you were plotting to build vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats. But I had those development plans in place for ages. They're just part of ruined city planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I resort to criminal acts? Well, how about a mountain of debts to pay off? Niall, what are you doing here? Figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating when I see you two going in. The whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? I'm a reporter with the Liberal News. The name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. What do I see but that Mayor Dalmore has been diverting funds from the city budget lately. They're funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company services. Now that was quite a little surprise. 1 year ago you took more than a few trips to the Calvert Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim. But the truth is that you have amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? You're losing me how? By using town funds to speculate in risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in, buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did he lose? From what my fellow reporters over there told me, something to the tune of 100 million Mira? 100 million Mira? That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over an amount that high. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. It just all seems so random. Very proof. Go ahead and run your story with all its wild speculations. I'll sue you in the newspaper for libel. Suddenly confident, are we? And you all, the Bracer Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor. I want you out of here, now! I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What's the student of the Royal Academy doing, associating with such people? Disgraceful. Return to the campus at once. Chloe looked Mayor Dalmor directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own asset to pay off your debt? 100 million mira is certainly a lot of money. I think that House Dalmor surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, it would easily sell for at least 100 million mira. Don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down in the Dalmor family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go? The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place, fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you liken this estate to that dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself. More than being the mayor or being the head of the House Dalmor. You pitiful man. You have quite a way with words, young lady. But let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. What the? Brango, come, it's dinner time. What the? That smell. What the hell are those things? Monsters! Ugh. My lord! Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets? Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry, if there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. He's crazy. So is fighting freaky monsters part of the stalling plan now? At least now we can arrest him for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick to after this. I bear you both with no ill will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. Ayaw ko lang lalaw.
Take him down!
Oh. It's one time only? Not good.
Take him down!
Come on! It's kinda annoying. How are they still missing? Hello?
Take him down!
Oh,
That's that. Let's move out.
okay. You can't be, my sweet babies. How could you do this? Now you don't want to talk. The accordance with Bracer Guild protocol at this time with authority, we are placing you under arrest. Surrender and you will not be harmed. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card. Huh? Avant. Time stop! I can't move. Did he use an orbal art? No, this has to be an artifact. So what the hell is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Mr. Rins. This is the Chronos Rod, an artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. That's crazy. How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? With a tool crafted by the Vice Angel themselves, what else would one expect? Tactical orbits can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has that one function. Which means I have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Let's see, I think I'll start with the smart-matted little brat first. Who are you calling smart-matted? Perhaps I'll save the intelligence girl for last. But now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could bleed for your lives, it might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep you filthy hands off of Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head, or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. What? Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you. Stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Joshua. Die! No! What? That light. Damn it, if I could just reach my camera. What's going on? I can move again. Stella, what was that black light? I don't know, but I think it came from that orb that sent us. Impossible! My family heirloom, my artifact, it's broken! It hardly matters since you have played your last hand. It's not to face reality! Yeah! I can't believe you really stooped this low. It's disgusting. Ugh, I will not be taken in! Oh, after him! Okay. Hey, wait up! Can I store like this get away? Oh my, I believe I've lost a few years of what little remains of me. My lord, are you alright? My lord? Monsters. The monsters. Nah, yeah. Where you going? Hey, what's that? It's Mayor Dalmo's yacht. Hey, wait! We can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Alright, we'll do. The song! The music! Hey, let me come too! Whoa! Pa 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 pa. Alright, they're closing in. This guy is small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems. Alright, I gotta take a bathroom break, guys. Be right back. Damn, stubborn little. Take this. Oh! Huh? What? Ha, that'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right. Roger that. Huh? Whoa, how did it get so fast? The wind is blowing towards open water. It's catching his sails and giving him a boost. Not good. At this rate, the yak has a clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up. Say what now? Looks like Idea smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brat. No. You gotta be kidding. We were so close. It's going to get away. Must be something we can do. What the? They're here. What the? Big ass airship. Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? Guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lie low for a while, maybe he. What? Whoa. Ugh. So who are they? The Royal Kingdom? What's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's the Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is the Arcel. Well, looks like we got here just in time. That balloon, what new from? Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I'm the company commander, Julia Swartz. Mayor Maurice Dalmor of Ruin. I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream. It has to be. No. What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcement? But how did they get here so fast? Oh there, Bracers. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please let us handle this matter. I pressed Mayor Dalmor for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. Really? Kind of like the lead of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if you can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear cut. I should go without saying that we'll be checking out his Twitter too. If you uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. We appreciate it. Honorable Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it be alright? Would it be at all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of space. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The Arcel was only just completed and it's still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. What? Oh, come on. You got to at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write up a story with even the barest scrap of info. Gotta hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. If you pardon me, everyone. Well, in his usual high spirits, would you expect any less? I'm told that the liberal news circulation has increased dramatically of late. Hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. You mean? Never mind. It was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Swartz. Swartz? Hey, Colonel. Whoa, Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I presume that you are the new Bracers the guild spoke of. So you were the one Jean got in touch with, Colonel Richard. Yes, I remember word at Leyston Fortress where the loyal forces are stationed. Got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the royal city here so quickly? Perhaps you know of our route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of it. So surely you jest. Come now, Captain. This is hardly time to pick a fight. Or simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen, it's good to have you on our side. If it pleases you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to Leystone Fortress. I believe the mayors will be well attended to there. Yes, sir, I understand. And if you excuse us, ladies and gentlemen of the Bracer Guild and the Royal Guard, and the young lady in the uniform, great feeling, I think we should see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Did the colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Oh, was he? I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I won't make too much of it. I bet you're right. That's probably it. That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain that he's just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Bracer so young would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't blather us. We had a lot of help on this case. You need to be so modest. You're not full-fledged bracers yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see, you're partaking in self-sleep then. Tell the Squatch, everything is ready for the co-o's departure. CEOs? Acknowledge? Estelle and Joshua and Chloe too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Regiment, attention! Whoa! Royal Guardsmen worship ourselves. Prepare for takeoff. Wow, a salute and a fanfare to go with it? That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and that state-of-the-art ship are too good. I guess you expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. Haha, true. The third sword sure is cool though. She kinda reminds me of that character that Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so too. What an odd coincidence. Odd coincidence, huh? Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the RSL was there too. She's supposed to be cutting edge. Isn't too bad. It's too bad I just worked the info desk. I have liked to see that. Never forget you for the military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at least in HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsmen got there so quickly though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border, Patrol, Intelligence, the Royal Guard. Must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Ruin from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested, I imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Dalmor is found guilty, election will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made towards the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All of this thing is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. Just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Akate played a big part. Speaking of, Jin, have you received any words from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in black uniforms. They were not alone. Apparently, Akate was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave the chase and they're on their way to Zaze. By now, he's probably well outside of Ruin. Wow, talk about hardcore. He's got a plenty of experience after all. He's been chasing those black characters in for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Akate just did what he asked? Oh well, the one to put Akate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. Whatever he might like to claim, Akate stood no chance against him. Whoa, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him. And Akate is too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Oh, I get it. I mean, that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty where that's involved, huh? Well, speaking of your father, something wrong? What about that black orphan that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I forgot all about it. I wonder what that was all about. That Orbe may have said our skins, but it was still dear. An unusual colored Orbe, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well... Oh my, that's quite a story. From Kate asking about Professor R. Could be. You know what it means? Not specifically, I got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about its origins, I suggest going to Zaze. Why Zaze? As you should know, Zaze is famous for the manufacture of ornaments. There must be someone there who might know something about the ornament. Makes sense? You may never learn more about the black ornament without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. What? Really? You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from boss after the Skypand incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Wow, all of this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival? Thank you for everything you have done for us. Come on, come now, you earned it. I confess I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe you'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectation. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe, you're right, it'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me, I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you out, at least as far as the Airletten checkpoint. Chapter 2 done! Nice! Oh, stubborn bastard. Hey. I'd have to think he's keeping up with such a huge sword. Much ready. Damn, we can't shake him. You have no choice, time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good, I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not going to give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2 to 1 odds? I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirits, you lose that. You all have lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you had when you took up with your tails between your legs. Silence, killer dog. We can handle you. You're in for a painful death. Ugh, damn it, we can't get caught now. Okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confession? Start with who you are and what you're after. You didn't concern yourself about that. Huh? When did you get here? Commander, you came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why. We have no excuses. We had a lot of interference. I get it, so you're the man in charge. Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Did I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. Isn't that actual for you to overlook this incident? We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just going to look at the other way and let you get away with what you did? Ah, well, I had thought it a generous offer personally. Certainly a fairer price than that. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Son of a... Fine. The targets may have changed, but as long as I have one. And you being the leader, I assume you got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. You think it'll be that easy to make me talk? I sure as hell intend to find out. Okay. Not bad at all. You have an irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You're not quite so different from me. The music! Oh my! What did you say? It's a painful thing to be a powerless in a time of crisis, but you know that feeling all too well now. I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There's no shame in powerlessness. There's no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. Oh! Who's down? Oh, attack, no shot. Bet the guild's going to love interrogating you. What the? It's a fake? Is that the body split craft? I can sense something faint from the dark forest beyond. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, you must forego all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The person in the tree seemed to have vanished. Forego? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Ah! The Black Ormond. Guess she's not here yet. If we get here that early, it could be once you kill some time at the tavern. Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'll just wait here. I never could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. We get the feeling that Ruin's falling back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Well, I see that Mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested in Roland. Yeah, that would be a real shock. When I think of it that way, the people of Ruin almost seem cold. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked as far as I can tell. We have to remember the Mayor of Ruin has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to his position by the Runians, and that probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of the Rolling appointed Klaus Mayor because they liked him and trusted him. They're almost getting what he deserves, but I still feel kind of bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Oh, see! Festel Joshua! Hey! I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem, we just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. We didn't need to rush. I couldn't let you two go without seeing you up. Thank you very much for contacting me, Chloe. I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Zeke. Thanks for coming. Scream. Well then, shall we be off? Okay, we need to use the south exit to reach Zays, right? Yes, on the southern road is a checkpoint called Erletten. You set out for Zays from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go. So she's joining us for a little bit, huh? I wonder if there's any more requests. Okay, I guess not. I'll still have that fishing rod we borrowed from the bar. Okay, let me be returning it. We borrowed it from the bar in the harbor, right? Oh, the Aqua Rasa. Oh my, really? I have to return it? So if the goddess smile upon your rod today, just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you ever had. So size is that way, alright. Erletten Sapphire Tower. I should probably check the Sapphire Tower too. Why not? You know, while we're on the way. Sapphire Tower. Oh my. damage. We're gonna be just the Renos. Let's check it since we have, you know, Chloe with us right now. Because I think after Erletten, she's gonna leave the party. So we might as well make the use of her while we still can. God damn it, what the fuck? Oh yeah, it's magic for this one.
All right, we're good to go.
Alright, as always, there's two ways. The chest there? Oh. It's the 5th floor. The monster, but it's gonna be a monster chest. Oh, this one, the explosive one. Okay. Ow. Pick them up or not.
That's that. Let's move out.
Ooh. Battle suit. Oh no. That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie.
Not now.
Shut fucking hell.
We're good to go.
I need to go buy more revives. Shit.
takes
Oh.
care of that.
Army boots? Did not die. No way.
Piece of cake.
Oh, monsters.
Well, that takes care of that.
Lame bird? For her? I mean... Soulmate chest? Made to a top? You don't want to fight these ones, that's all though.
Nicely done.
Ooh. Okay, so we came from there. EP charge. Another EP charge.
We're good to go.
Then you should cut all the chest. Here, we got that. We got that. Stop missing, man.
We're good to go.
Juicy bone. To your palm.
We're good to go.
Where did I get there? Oh, yeah.
Way cool.
Juicy bone. They just keep coming, these ones.
That's that. Let's move out.
That should be all the chest.
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm. Where's the way down? Okay. Just save the game. Right there.
Well, that takes care of that.
Bird egg. Airleton checkpoint. I've been here before, but this is a nice little spot. The view here is breathtaking. Certainly not doesn't feel like a checkpoint, that's for sure. Actually, I hear that a lot of visitors come here to see the waterfall. Really? Ruin sure has a lot of nice places, huh? I can understand why the Duke would want to live here. Agreed. But I think Roland is also a nice, relaxing place to live. Oh, you've been to Roland? Yes, I've been to all 5 of the great cities. Oh, that's right. Says it's up ahead. You'd be surprised how charming it is. Really? Sounds like we are in for a lot of some fun. Alright, why don't we get the paperwork started then? Okay. Good afternoon. How may I be of assistance? We're wondering what had to be done to obtain permission to enter the States. Okay then, step right up. I'll take care of you. Be aware though that once these procedures have begun, you will not be allowed to leave the checkpoint. You okay with that? Okay, I see. Second thought. Alright. Then I think guys this is a good spot to end the stream too. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's a short stream today, but it is what it is, right? I'll see you guys next week actually. I think Wednesday is my next stream. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream for 3 days because of my work. But with that, I wish you all a happy Sunday. Saturday, and Sunday too. Happy weekends, guys. Enjoy it. Catch you all around.